moment is the starting running back. And I don't want to say at this moment like he don't deserve that, but the man went from a walk-on. He started 2 games the year before Coach Prime got there. He might even got a start this year, maybe. But I do know one thing, Charlie O works. Go look up Charlie O history. That's a baller. Don't play Charlie. Charlie was on offense and defense doing everything in Colorado. He was doing his thing. So I don't know why all the running backs leaving and I know we got running backs coming in. I know we got running backs leaving. But Charlie O ain't going nowhere. Charlie O done worked himself up to the starting lineup. Now I know everybody say, Coach Prime said he was number 2 on the depth chart. Nah, he put him up to number 2 that day. But after that, just last night, he had put out Dion. Coach Prime was on a video where he was talking to Charlie O parents, and he told them, Everett told the parents that everybody in the circle was like, Charlie O, Charlie O, Charlie O, Charlie O, Charlie O, Charlie O. So everybody liked Charlie O, and they say him. So they said, hey, he the starter. Coach, that came out of Coach Prime mouth. I had to put the phone to my ear real close to make sure I heard he said he was starter. And then I say, just to clarify, was he the starter at this very moment? I text somebody in the Colorado that I know for a fact. I say, man, it's Charlie O the running back at the moment, the starting running back at the moment. They say, yep, he the starting running back. So Charlie O, when we get to this week, they gonna be talking about Charlie O. Coach Prime, listen. They could say they ain't gonna want to know what's going on because the draft going on, but everybody gonna want to know what's going on with Colorado. Charlie O is the starting running back, y'all. So I don't know if that added fuel to what made people want to leave, but Charlie O is the starting running back at the moment. Now, can he do enough to start the first game of the season? We gonna see. But right now, Charlie O done put in work. Charlie O done put in work, y'all. I don't know if that's why AM gone, Savion gone, and supposedly Dylan might be gone. So I don't know what's making everybody make their moves, but Charlie O done earned his. And Charlie O from Colorado. Charlie O probably wanted to play with Colorado better than ever, so he ain't going nowhere. He done got him some stars in. Charlie O ready. He ready. Charlie O ready. Prime told the parents yesterday, or in that video, Charlie him right now. Saw you say Charlie is balling in the spring, but I still think it would be Dylan or DH with a 1-2 punch. That's if Dylan stay, man, from how everybody acting about it. Money Mitch, you say we lost Dylan. Supposedly, we'll have to officially let him do what he do. If he officially put it out, then it's officially out. But until we just going by hearsay, you could say, sort of, kind of. So you say Dylan ain't leaving. Nothing has been posted anywhere. Salty, it's getting real now. It's getting real, brother. Orlando, you say Charlie O is the perfect example of hard work. And listen, don't got no expectations. All he doing is working. Working. 4.0 in the book work. It was only him and Travis with a 4.0. Working like a dog at practice. Working like a dog in the weight room. Working like a dog with the drills. They see me working. They see me rolling. Hey, they see Charlie O working. Charlie O done went from a guy last year. And I told y'all last year that Charlie O, that man can play some ball. He was on defense, intercepting passes, offense doing his thing. So he a playmaker. The man been probably a playmaker since the day to put a football in his hand. Charlie O ain't running from, and not saying nobody else running, but Charlie O gonna stay because he from Colorado. He ain't got nowhere else to go. He want to be right here. Family come to the game. I see the family when I come. I be like, I had to tell them 1,000 times I was sorry for mispronouncing their last name. But Charlie O is the man. Even when I seen Charlie, I told y'all when I seen Charlie O was hurt that game, I'm like, dang, dog. He's like, nah, I'm be good. I'm be good. I'm be good. Charlie O probably don't even know what complain mean. That man worked. TMFB. You say the top 3 running backs out. Didn't Prime say the Porter kids are backups? I like some of them. Well, AM never really got to show. Nobody really got to show what they really could be last year because of our O-line, right? All the way everything played out. It just didn't work in none of the running backs' favor. AM want to run the out the ball, so he trying to find a spot to do that, to go 1 year and then probably head to the league. Savion, I think, only has 1 year, so he got to run the out the ball in the league. So both of them can't run the out the ball. Dylan, let's say we don't officially know. Well, whenever it come out, all right, let's say Dylan. So you got, let's say what's left at the current moment. The current moment is DH, Charlie O, Micah, and Dylan. Like, not in no order, but them the 4 running backs we got. If Dylan leave, we got 3. But we got a running back on visit. So say he commit, that's back at 4 running backs. So Dylan had to debate, can he beat out the Ohio State running back? Can he beat him out? We don't know him. We don't get the opportunity. But that running back, bigger. I don't know if he's faster, but he's bigger. Maybe Coach Prime don't want a bigger back. But you just never know. But I know Charlie O and Micah been out there running it. Dylan been running it too. Maybe he decided that, hey, I don't like how it's going. But it ain't nothing official yet. But it could be in a second. Run Texas Sports TV. Texas born. You say Coach Fleet is the problem. Read the tea leaves. They don't want to play for him. Nah, because if that's the case, Savion would have never followed him. Savion came with Coach Prime and Coach Fleet. If I didn't like Coach Fleet at Jackson State, I'm not going to follow him to Colorado. I don't care what they got going. So he came with him, so he can't be the problem. And then really, y'all, I want y'all to know something about elite players. Like, I seen a running back go to East Carolina University and go first round. To me, he mainly went first round because of that speed he had. Now, he got vision and everything else, but he had so much speed that with his vision, he was lethal. You mean to tell me the Florida Gators, because he coming out of Orlando, Florida Gators didn't want him, Miami didn't want him, Florida State didn't want him, Central Florida, South Florida, none of them schools picked that boy up, but he went to East Carolina and ripped the scene up. So sometimes people don't realize, like, he was elite. They just overlooked that man. So what I'm saying is, did a running back coach make Chris Johnson, or was Chris Johnson him anyways? Chris Johnson was him anyways. You go, and then another player that I like watching, Peter Ward. Peter Ward, when I seen Peter Ward, was him. Can't no coach teach Peter Ward to Nobody can teach Peter Ward that. He was that. Johnny Manziel. Nobody can't teach Johnny Manziel to be Johnny Manziel. He was that. Some players are elite like that. So you never know what you up against. Maybe you get a running back. See, we said Coach Flea, but I ain't worried about Coach Flea. If Chris Johnson was coming out of high school, ratting out of Colorado, he's still Chris Johnson. If Peter Ward was coming to Colorado, he's still Peter Ward. Like, matter of fact, LeJounte Wester, he came to Colorado. He him already before he get here. Jimmy Horn was him before he got here. Xavier was him before he got here. Like, some players just already got it. if that makes sense. They come equipped. So it ain't really the coach. If the coach gets some. Because think about Nick Saban. When Nick Saban was at Toledo, nobody was calling Nick Saban the GOAT. When he went to LSU, he won 1 chip. We still didn't call him the GOAT. He just got him a chip in. When he came back, LSU was still available and open. But he didn't go there. He chose Alabama. It was something he knew that he could do at Alabama that he couldn't do at LSU. And y'all seen what he did. He went and stockpiled the talent. Is he that good of a coach, or he had that much talent? It's like a combination of both. You seen it with Bill Belichick. He had Tom Brady. Tom Brady won the chips. Tom Brady left. Tom Brady still was a chip go-getter. Tom Brady almost won back-to-back chips at Tampa. So sometimes it ain't even the coach. It's the player just that good. So once you start getting that caliber of a player, your job look even better. Like, it is what it is, y'all. It's like, so I don't think it's Coach Flea. I just think we got players. They just want a different opportunity. RP, you say we can't keep assuming Dylan's gone until it's announced. Fans gonna force him out. Nah. It's a lot of information going around. I just let the information play out, but just know it's a lot of information floating around. Terrell, you say Charlie needs a scholarship. He should get one, but you never know how that's gonna go. Benzo, you say the truth with Rashad Amos visiting isn't as exciting as you would think. DH is a value picker. Charlie O as the number 2 shows the running route, back room help. He's all right, but being realistic. I think DH, if he come in and he be just as good as he was that year when he was out there shining and studying, then we got some. But Charlie O can run that ball too. Micah gonna run that ball too. And if we get another running back, he'll have an opportunity to run that ball too. So to me, I ain't really tripping, y'all. Now, if we had no backs, I'm nervous. But we got Micah, we got Charlie O, we got DH. That's 3 solid running backs. I ain't really tripping. We got 3 solid running backs. You can rotate them. And then we're most likely going to pick up a running back this week or soon. So we going to have another running back. It ain't like we just finna be without running backs. We going to have some proven running backs. Ohio State proved he could do it at the biggest level. Amos, probably don't like how Mississippi State going. Like, bruh, I could slide over here to Colorado and do what I do. So say he commit. That's 4 running backs. And proving themselves within a few. I'm saying now, hey. Now, I like the boys that left. If Dylan leave, he like that. He good. He'll find a spot. But if I'm him, I'm finding a spot that use a scat back. Scat back me, baby. Scat back me. Hey, you know who I'd go to if I was him? Because I think he lived in Kansas. I see if Kansas State will want me. And the reason why I'm saying K-State for Dylan, they know how to use small running backs. Not saying we don't know how to use small running backs, but you done seen them get used. Man, hey, send me there. Send me to K-State. Let me, and matter of fact, I got a running back from Polk County up there. He a smaller back. Hey, look like they like small backs. Let them run it. Nicole, what's good? Transform Eagle say, I don't know if he's running back number 1. No. He running back number 1. At this very moment, he is. I ain't worried about what y'all saying. I talked to the people. They told me personally, like, hey, I asked a clear-cut question. Is Charlie, I said, because I watched the video, Coach Prime said to his family, he the starter. But I said, I got to confirm it myself because I had to put the phone to my ear like that. I like, I don't want to chance that. I text my partner. I say, bruh, is Charlie O the starting running back at the moment? The answer replied back to me was yes. So I don't care what y'all talking about. And transform me, I ain't saying you, but you just happen to say it. But nah, no matter what nobody say, at the moment, Charlie O is the starting running back. He is the starting running back. But now the thing is, can he keep the job in August? He keep that job in August. Oh, Charlie O is the man. If he keep that job in August with everybody that we got coming in, boy, Charlie the man. But y'all know if you can start a game, but don't get all the cash too. Not saying that's for him, but a person can start all 12 games and only get like 10 carries a game, and you can have another running back come in and give him 20 carries a game. It could just be like that because the other person might be better off the bench. But I'm just telling you. Chris, you say Dylan good, but he too small. That's why he got to find the right school. I ain't going to say too small, but he got to use all his gifts. He want to hit that league, which I think he could go to the league. But if he want to hit that league, he got to use all his gifts. I'm talking about use his gifts to the max. I be a kick returner, punt returner, wide receiver, running back. Boy, they'll get me that ball 4 different ways every game. Every game. Every game. See, Rod, you say he put his chin down and worked his butt out. He did. Charlie O say, man, I don't care what's going on. That y'all, honestly, that's a reality check for us. Let them promote whoever they want to promote. Let them talk about whoever they want to talk about. We going to come with it day in and day out. And eventually, you'll rise to the top. You'll rise to the top if you don't stop. You will rise to the top if you don't stop. Monet, you said, who is saying that he's leaving? Colin knows something. Hey, what about what? Terrell, you said Dylan is a strong young man. We'll make it. Yeah, he should ball wherever he go. But what if he go to K-State, y'all? K-State have running backs that be 5'5". Not saying he 5'5", but I'm just saying, what if he goes to a school like that and do his thing? If I'm here, I'm calling K-State. Let me see what's up. Run the table, sports TV. You say, what in the... Hey, man, it's a lot going on, man. Everybody trying to eat. Everybody trying to eat. But sometimes, see, Charlie O, he ain't got nowhere else to go. He don't want to go nowhere else. He said, I'm from Colorado. I know I can ball. I'm going to ride this thing all the way out. Charlie O ain't going nowhere. Watch, y'all. Charlie O might end up with 500 to 1,000 yards this year. Yeah, I said it. Or at least 300. 300 and up. I give him 300 and up. Charlie going to get 300 up. And he can get more and more as time goes. I'm just telling you. Kimberly, you said, as much as I like Charlie, not sure he's the best running back in the room. I ain't saying he's the best running back in the room. I'm saying at this moment, he is the current starter. That boy started. So, Coach Prime them feel, and everybody else, hey, ain't nobody else complaining about it. So, he is the best at the moment in the room. If he start, Terrell, you say it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight. Correct. That's why I know all the running backs could go get them somewhere to start at, but you got to go find the right spot. Yo, this transferring ain't nothing new. I transferred. I left a good situation and got into a dumb situation. And left that situation and still was in a dumb situation. So, well, I left so I get my degree on that one. I got my degree out of that. So either way, at the end of the day, if the players leave with their degree, that's a win. If the players lock in and find a great opportunity to run the ball, catch a bunch of balls, lock down a bunch of wide receivers, then they made the right move. But if not, please get your degree. If the cookie don't crumble in your favor, any other players that's leaving, any other players that's coming, please get your college degree. That's what it's 100% about, your college degree. Yeah, you want to make the league, but you definitely better get that degree. Don't leave without that. STF, you said Charlie gonna mess around and earn that scholarship. Big ups to that young man. Hey, excuse me. He might already have it in the books right now. Transformer Eagle, you say Dylan is fast but too small. I see JB slinging. Well, you get Dylan in the right well, not saying this one the right offense, but I know K-State use small running backs. So if he get used there, he could shine like no other. Y'all seen what he did at TCU. Imagine he get Imagine he could do that to other teams all year long. He just got to get with the right squad that'll allow him to do that. We didn't even have a line for him to do that, really, from how it looked. Ron Tapey said, man, Dylan been with Prime since. No, he was with him he was with him at one time like that. I think Dylan had moved to Kansas. Item, you said starting today doesn't mean he's starting game one. His hard work is being correct. Now, if he start game one, that boy did his thing. That boy, hey, he gonna need a movie. Now, can he do it? Yes, he can. Hey, he can. I can't say what he can't do. He can do it. It's an opportunity to do it. If it's an opportunity to do it, it's an opportunity you can do it. Dre, you say all the rumors always end up being true. My dog Dylan might be dipping for real. Hey, well, we gonna see. We're going to see at some point. It's either he's staying or he going. He's staying or he going. Hey. But let's say what we do know for a fact without any rumors. DH is here from Ohio State. Charlie O is here, currently the starting running back. Micah is here. He ain't going nowhere. So that's 3 running backs we know we got. Dylan, everybody say we up in the air. We don't know, but hey, sooner or later, the day or tomorrow, it's going to jump out. Savion done rolled out. AM done rolled out. So right now at the moment, with nobody circulating any rumors about anybody, we only got 3 current running backs. But if you add and take off the rumor, we got 4 with Dylan. But it's still a rumor, so until it's confirmed. Chris, you said Dylan good, but he too small. No. I like him. I like Dylan. He just got to find a team that rock with the running backs. Because he could have stayed here and caught some passes, did kick returner and punt returner, and still ball. Still grind so hard they gave him cash. But he preferred more than that. So we going to see. He is gritty enough to play wide receiver. Excuse me. And I mean, you say running back position, they ain't really needed like that. Anyways, if you Dylan size, you got to play slot. You just got to you got to make plays. Like, you got to get out there and use that speed. Like, you got to they got to know when they put that ball in your hand, you going to slide behind them linemen, you going to pop up out of there. Y'all, I'm telling you, if he dip, K-State might be a good school for him. If their situation ain't right. Like, they got a running back that's similar to Dylan there already, so they like that. Carnell, you say DMV in the house? Yes, sir. Blessings on top of blessings. Easy Dust, you say, is Dylan leaving? Well, we got to wait. It seemed like it, but we got to wait. Salty, you say Dylan Edwards was the only running back with big game. Yeah, he balled. Cam, you say Shiloh and Shador and Travis unfollowed Dylan last night. See, now when players get to unfollow, y'all, the unfollow rule is a different kind of rule, man. But if you leave and I stay following you, I'm leaving and the situation good. But if I leave and everybody unfollow me, something went down. Now, this just me thinking. If somebody at some point got their feelings hurt, something was said or something was done, and from one person's view, they like, nah, they tried me. Or the other person's view, nah, they tried me. So if all this unfollowing going on, something done happened with somebody's feelings done got involved. Terrell, you say, why are you guys not telling us straight out like it's some big secret? What that? Because you got to let everybody do what they do. You got to let the people do what they do. You don't want to take nobody's shine. Nicole, you say, why not stay with Shador and Travis for the last year? Is it that the plays for the running backs don't look good? Nah, I think anybody that's dipping, you only leave for one reason. Well, you can leave for a bunch of reasons, but the main reason any player leaves is for playing time. It's for playing time. That's the main reason. Your playing time is affected by something. You are the coaches. Some way it's affected. And you feel you better than that. That's why I personally. Jay, you say Cole and you low-key just, nah, I'm just waiting to see what happens. Eli, you say Dylan is one of a kind, fast, strong. Terrell, you say, why would you unfollow? That's what I'm saying. So if people unfollowing people, something happen emotionally. Like, my emotions done got like, hold up, bruh. You talking to me like that? Or you feel like you like, nah, I shouldn't have got done like that. So it's gonna be the emotion. Hold on. I'm trying to hit everybody, but hold on. Hold up. Let me slide down here and see what y'all talking about. Because I never make it down here, Miss Nicole Lift. Thank you. You said appreciate your perspective. I am now calm, LOL, when you share your experiences, Gills. Like, yeah, because people leave. Like, they gonna leave. Everybody trying to find starting time. But when you look at it, we have, listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. Let me give y'all this hint. This hint right here let you know something was going down. Put it all together. Travis never comes out and say anything. And he said, I think he said, we good. Shador came out and said, whoever in, they in. Whoever out, they out. We been know they was out. We good. We rolling. That was a clear example of something happened. Hey, you know, Steve Harvey got a song where he was with the, when the hit the fan, all the people want to dance. So something hit the fan. And each player making their own decision. It's all about playing time, y'all. It's all about trying to go to the NFL. Dylan Edwards put on a show the first game. We never got to capture that lightning in a bottle like that the rest of the year, really. Can he do it? Yes. If you can do it once, you can do it again. I'm going to take the Steve Harvey scenario. Steve Harvey quit his job because he won $50 at a comedy event. And you see what his life look like now. So Dylan Edwards, if he was to leave, he's saying that what I did at TCU, lightning in the bottle, I can give you lightning in the bottle, 12 games. Savion Wilkinson, he balled out at Delaware State and Jackson State. So he said, I did at 2 different schools. I can put this in the bottle and give you 12 games somewhere else. AM balled at Houston. He said, I could put that year in the bottle and give you that 12 games. So everybody trying to find their 12 games. Now, we got some running backs that said, hey, the running back from Ohio State, DH said, hey, I did at Ohio State. I could do it at Colorado. He came. Charlie O balled in high school. That got some little shining moments here at Colorado. He said, I know I'm good. I'm going to stay there. I can fight this thing out. Micah, he putting on the show out there. He's saying, I did it in high school. I could do it here. If we get another running back that done already proved itself, he's saying, I done it before. I can do it again. That's all that's happening. That's all that's happening, y'all. That's all that's happening. That's at the end of the day what it is. That's at the end of the day. Thank you, Nicole. That's what it is. Dev, you said it's announced. Ah, so he done hit it. Well, hey, now let me jump off and jump back on and do that video. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's how I do it. Because, look, I'm playing the YouTube game. I'm teaching y'all something. I'm playing the YouTube game. I'm playing the YouTube game, and y'all playing it with me because I'm teaching you. Sign up for my class April the 29th, which is Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Email me. I'm teaching you everything I done learned about social media. I want to teach you how to get this money. Because right now, I'm going to jump on that next video, on this Dylan Edwards video, and I'm going to tell y'all, Monday I teach y'all everything I know. Email me at info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. Email me. I'm going to teach you the game on this YouTube world because I'm playing it right now. I'm finna jump off. Y'all can jump back on, and we can talk about everything about Dylan Edwards, which I already knew. But holla.